Morning. What a glorious day. Absolutely glorious. Have a look around. Listen to the birds. So today my plan, I sat down and worked out a route last night. I'll head from here across to a place called Moon and Flat. So I've got to go sort of across, I think through Singleton or Broke, Moon and Flat, and then I'll hit the dirt there at Moon and Flat and go up through the Barrington Tops, head down to Gloucester, and once I get to Gloucester then hit the Thunderbolts Way and then track my way up through Thunderbolts Way all the way through Walker to Armidale. Hope to catch up with a mate for a coffee in Armidale, get some connection happening there. He and I have been through St John of God together, and I know he's doing it tough, so it'd be nice to catch up with him and share a coffee, maybe have one each, and then from there I plan on sort of heading west of Armidale, northwest, still following what's called the Thunderbolts Way, and head up to just around Inverell, and hopefully there find somewhere like this, maybe somewhere on the water where I can throw a line in the water for the night, and then camp there. So first, coffee. Eggs from my own chickens. The best. Have it. Breakfast of champions in such a beautiful place. Listen to all the birds. Just amazing. Alright. Time for me to sit and enjoy a coffee and this sunrise. Check that out. Through the trees. Amazing place. I was just talking to another mate on the phone who is also going through some PTSD and struggling quite badly with it. And he rang me last night and we spoke for a bit. He was not in a good way, and then he's rung me again this morning, just now, 6:30, and just reconnected, just to say thanks for last night. Sometimes one of those things when you are struggling, one of the things you need to do is just connect with someone, and that can work wonders in terms of putting your mind at ease, helping you understand what's going on in your mind, and in many ways pushing those dark thoughts away out of your mind so that you can live another day, you know. And it's connection's a really important thing, for me, just as it is for a number of mates who ring me and I ring them. So today I'll call in on my mate in Armidale for the same reason. I know he's going through hell, and I really value his company, and I just want to catch up with him and let him know I'm here for him. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it at that. Looks like I have a water pump leak. Not necessarily something I can fix right now, or I have the brain capacity to do. Just have to perhaps not rely on so much water, which I don't anyway. Just a little bit to boil up. I've got a pot going now. Excuse me. To get hot water so I can wash the dishes, and then keep the water pump switched off, which it is. Yeah, and then once I get to Queensland, actually pull all the stuff out from underneath the van inside and have a look at the water pump and see what's going on. But right now, priority is just to keep moving. I think I may have just found the culprit. I'm just going to turn the pump on and see what happens. Culprit found. I'll show you. So, in the back of the van, I'll just push this mozzie net aside. I have a shower. Well, the shower, this flick mixer, was actually switched on. So when I turned the pump on in the kitchen, I could hear the pump running, and I thought, that's odd, it doesn't normally do that. And then I was just at the back of the van just having another quick look. I went, oh, that flick mixer looks like it's switched on. So I switched it off, turned the camera on, and then went and did the test, which was to turn the pump on, and sure enough, the pump charges and then no water flows until I actually turn a tap on. So all is good. Right, time to wash up some dishes. That's almost ready. I'd say that is actually ready to tip into the sink with a little bit of cold water, get the dishes clean, tidy up my mess, and then hit the road. Almost forgot these. Medication. If you're on them, don't forget to take them, because it can make you a whole lot worse. Top up with some water for the trip ahead. Alright, 7:22, up at 6 AM, breakfasted, packed up, and good to go. Let's hit the road. And we're rolling now, and McNamara. I gotta say, that McNamara Park, I highly rate it. That's really cool. Plenty of space, no one's crammed in. Lots of family groups. Toilet block, I've just used it, really clean. So yeah, highly rate that. Now about to head up toward a place called Moon and Flat, like I think I said last night or this morning, and then across to Barrington Tops. So I've just crossed over the New England Highway, sort of managed to skirt around Singleton and Muswellbrook, across the highway now and heading towards something with a really long name, Gurangula, on my way to Moon and Flat. So an absolutely glorious day. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I think I'm about to hit the second water crossing for the trip. We're on the Gurangula Road. Turned on to Bowman's Creek Road. Got the floodway up ahead. And a cow standing in the floodway. Hello fella. Off you got one. Hey buddy. How are you? Hello. Hello. Wonder if he sees the big black and white van and thinks, man, that's a big cow. Just about to hit the dirt again, about to cross a causeway and then onto the dirt. There you go, folks. Causeway. And now we hit the dirt. This is what I was hoping for. Absolutely beautiful. Another causeway or floodway coming up. Looks dry though. Old Scromlow. Old Scromlow. Old Scrumlow. Scrumlow. This is pretty cool. Back onto the blacktop. And in 13 k's I turn right toward Glenbourne Dam on the Glenbourne Road. Just pulled up at Moon and Flat, last stop before heading up into the Barrington Tops. Just thought I'd quickly check this out. Looks pretty cool. Pretty sure this is the Hunter River. Very nice. Yeah. Nice pedestrian bridge over the river. A few people down there, they've got a line in the water. I'm a bit jelly. A lot of good firewood down there. Oh, you can feel the bridge moving, proper suspension bridge. Alright, I'm back in the car. Just had a little bit of a leg stretch around Moon and Flat. The pub, the camp area, looked bloody great. Grabbed myself a little morning tea snack, and now I am going to switch over to my planned route on the Garmin, which should take me up over the Barrington Tops and down to Gloucester, and then Thunderbolt's way up past Armidale, heading for Inverell. So fingers crossed the map that I the route that I mapped out last night will actually work. and that I get where I need to go. Got myself boojar snack mix as well. Just a bit of a morning tea thing. Right, Garmin's fired up. Moon and flat, sorry, Moon and where are ya? Just gave the Garmin a conniption. It says over there, Gloucester that way on the Hunter Road. I keep seeing all these off-roaders, people towing off-road caravans and stuff going that way across the bridge that I just walked across. So I'm taking a punt that it's that way. Just wait for Garmin, Lord Garmin, to tell me. Alright. I'll bring you back when something interesting happens. So it would appear my Garmin has overheated in the sun, in the windscreen, and is having a meltdown. Right now that's causing me a fair bit of stress. I'm just trying to breathe through it, calm down, and just give it some time and see if it can cool down and may become good. Because right now this Garmin is my key to my route through the Barrington Tops, and it just doesn't want to play. Each time I press that button to navigate the routes, it goes into a blue circle of death. Just breathe. Oh man, I just got it to the page I needed it to, and it then went into the circle of death. Come on, you can do it. I mean, I know I could just go that way. I know that. So it's not the end of the world. It's just a frustration which I really don't want right now. Okay, I've managed to click onto the route that I need. It's thinking. It's opening the map. It says I've got 6 hours drive ahead of me, and it's 10:30 now, so that would be 6:30. Is that right? No, 4:30. Okay, that's all good. I really don't want to drive past 5 o'clock. Okay, and if I now click go, closest entry point. Okay. Calculating the route. okay. And start. So each time I press a button,
please drive to highlighted route.
It takes a long time to think about it. And it's saying to me, please drive to the highlighted route. Well, I can't see that just yet. Back. Okay. So it's telling me to go that way, which I will. Trust your tools. Alright, here we go. Excuse that squeaking. I've got to pull the dash apart, find out what the heck that is. But in any case, just a quick update. Garmin's now working. What I've done also is turn the air conditioning on full cold on the window demister, so it's getting cold air up onto the Garmin, hopefully, and hopefully that will do what I need it to do. Yes, okay, I've seen this on Street View. I'm now making a right onto Moon and Brook Road, which is correct. And this will take me to Barrington Tops via the Dingo Gate.